Western literature and cross-cultural elements. 3.4 T.S. Eliot's The Westland and cross-cultural elements. This part explores the use of different languages in T.S. Eliot's The Westland. This poem was published in 1922. It is regarded as the representative work of modernist poetry. This poem is not only written in English only, it contains Italian, German, French, Latin, Hungarian, and Greek. Let's start with the Italian words in the epigraph. These words, il mio fabbro, are Italian words. This Italian phrase means the best blacksmith in English. A blacksmith can make iron objects. To make is to create. According to the epigraph of this poem, T.S. Eliot dedicates the Westland to Ezra Pound and praises him for his creation. T.S. Eliot and Ezra Pound were friends. Ezra Pound was born in 1885 in America. T.S. Eliot was born in 1888 in America. Both left America for exile in Europe. Their collaboration as poets revitalized literary forms and expressions in the English and American poetry of the 20th century. Their mutual commitment to experimenting with new forms of poetry contributed to the development of literary modernism. The aim of this literary movement is to turn over the traditional literary modes and express new perspectives in a self-conscious way. Ezra Pound said, "Make it new." This sentence exemplifies modernism. T.S. Eliot's The Westland has 5 sections. The first section is the burial of the dead. The second section is a game of chess. The third section is the fire sermon. The fourth section is death by water. The last section is what the thunder said. The use of different languages in this poem embellishes it with exotic cultures. In the first section, the burial of the dead, the speaker says, "Summer surprised us, coming over the Starnberger Sea. With a shower of rain, we stopped in the colonnade." Starnberg Sea is Lake Starnberg. It is Germany's 5th largest freshwater lake. In the first section, the burial of the dead, the speaker continues to say, "And went out in sunlight into the Hofgarten and drank coffee and talked for an hour. Bin gekommen, Russian, stand aus Lutenien, Ek Deutsch." Hofgarten is a German word. It is a garden in the center of Munich, Germany. This sentence, "Bin gekommen, Russian, stand aus Lutenien, Ek Deutsch," is written in German. It means that I'm not Russian. I come from Lithuania. A real German. Lithuania is a country in the southmost of Europe's Baltic states. In the second stanza of the first section, the speaker says, "I will show you fear in a handful of dust. Fetch with the wind, the Heimat du. May ich, Kind, what will do?" The sentence marked in red is written in German. It means that freshness the wind blows to homeland, my Irish child. Where are you? The last line in the second stanza, "Ud dir das mich," is also written in German. It means the empty and horror is the sea. The third stanza starts with Medensos famous Klaverjant. Klaverjant is a Hungarian word. It means second-sighted in English. The speaker says, the last 4 lines in the third stanza. I see crowds of people walking around in a ring. Thank you. If you see dear Mrs. Appleton, tell her I bring the horoscope myself. One must be so careful these days. Mrs. Appleton is one of Madame Sosostre's clients. Madame Sosostre tells fortunes. In the fourth stanza, the speaker sees someone whose name is Stetson, and the speaker says to Stetson, "You, hypocrite, let her, mon semblable, mon frère." The words in blue were in French. This is the last line in this stanza. It means that you, hypocrite reader, my fellow, my brother. The second section is a game of chess. The speaker depicts the smoke of candle flames. In the last 2 lines, found their smoke into the lacquer area, stirring the pattern on the coffered ceiling. Eliot's footnote on this word, lacquer area, gives us a picture of the knight in Virgil's The Aeneid. When Dido, Queen of Carthage, falls in love with Aeneas, the Trojan hero. The Aeneid is a Latin epic poem. It was written by Virgil between 29 and 19 BC. It is about the legendary story of Aeneas, a Trojan hero who traveled to Italy, where he became the ancestor of the Romans. Lacquer area is a Latin word. In the Westland, lacquer area means a paneled ceiling in this stanza. The use of different languages in this poem embellishes it with exotic cultures. Let's review the language names, country names, and place names that are associated with the poem The Westland. Italian, German, French, Latin, Greek, American, Hungarian, Italy, Germany, France, Greece, America, Munich, Russia, Lithuania, Europe, Baltic states, Hungary, Italian, German, French, Latin, Greek, American, Hungarian, Italy, Germany, France, Greece, America, Munich, Russia, Lithuania, Europe, Baltic states, Hungary.